Hi everyone, hope you're all well. In today's video we're going to talk about image compressors. We'll talk about what they are, why they're important, and we'll also go over some popular image compressors that you can use for free as well. So image compressors are software or algorithms designed to reduce the file size of digital images while preserving the visual quality. They achieve this by employing various techniques to eliminate redundant or unnecessary information from the image data. There are two types of image compressions. You have lossless compression, and this is essentially where the file size is reduced without losing any image data. The compressed image can be perfectly reconstructed to its original form as well. Lossless compression is commonly used for images where preserving all the details and accuracy is really crucial. For example, in technical drawings, text-based images, and graphics. Some examples of lossless compression formats include PNG and GIF as well. Then there's lossy compression, and this method achieves higher levels of compression by discarding some image data. Although the image quality is slightly degraded, the human eye may not perceive the differences, especially at high compression ratios as well. Lossy compression is widely used for photographic images and digital media where the visual quality is more important than preserving every detail. The most popular lossy compression format for images is JPEG. So how do image compressors work? Both lossless and lossy compression techniques employ various algorithms to analyze the image data, identify patterns and any redundancies, and perception limitations to reduce the file size. Some common compression techniques include transform coding, and this is basically when it applies a mathematical transformations, like a discrete cosine transform in JPEG, to convert the image data into different representations that can be more efficiently compressed. There's also quantization, which is reducing the precision of color and intensity values based on their perceptual significance. Huffman coding is when they assign shorter codes to frequently occurring images and their patterns to minimize the overall file size. And estimating pixel values based on neighboring pixels and encoding the difference between the predicted and actual values is known as predictive coding as well. Different image compression algorithms and formats have different strengths and trade-offs in terms of compression ratio, image quality, and compatibility as well. The choice of image compression depends on the specific requirements of the application and the balance between file size and visual fidelity that's actually needed. So image compressors and image compression in general is really crucial for websites due to the following reasons. Compressed images have smaller file sizes, which results in faster loading time for web pages. Since images often constitute a significant portion of a web page's total size, reducing their file size through compression helps optimize their website's performance as well. Faster loading speed enhances user experience, reduces bounce rate, and improves search engine rankings as well. Compressed images consume less bandwidth when users access a website, and this is particularly important for users with limited internet connectivity or any mobile devices with slower data connections. By minimizing the amount of data required to transmit images, and compression helps optimize bandwidth usage and ensures that websites are accessible to a broad range of users. Compressed images require less storage space on web servers, and this is especially beneficial for websites that handle a large volume of images or rely on cloud-based storage solutions. By reducing storage requirements, image compression helps website owners manage their storage resources more efficiently and more cost-effectively as well. Mobile devices often have smaller screens and limited processing power as well. Compressed images are smaller in size, enabling faster downloads and reducing the strain on mobile device resources as well. This improves the mobile browsing experience and also allows websites to cater to mobile users effectively. Website speed and performance are important factors for SEO and user engagement. Search engines consider page loading speed as a huge ranking factor, and users tend to abandon websites that take too long to load. By compressing images and improving overall website performance, websites can enhance their SEO rankings and retain user interest as well. And lastly, responsive web design aims to provide an optimal viewing experience across different devices and screen sizes. Compressed images facilitate the efficient delivery of images in responsive designs by adapting to various resolutions and screen sizes without sacrificing quality. Overall, image compression is essential for websites as it improves loading speed, optimizes bandwidth, and storage usage as well. By incorporating image compression techniques, websites can deliver a faster, more efficient, and engaging user experience as well. So there are several online tools and apps that are available that you can use to compress your images. Here are some popular ones. So the first example is TinyPNG. So TinyPNG is an online tool that specializes in compressing PNG images, and it uses smart lossy compression techniques to reduce the file size without noticeable quality loss, and it also supports compressing JPEG images as well. The way it works is that you go into the website here, and where it says drop your files here, you just want to click into it, and it'll open up your Files Explorer on your computer, and all you need to do is click onto the image that you want to compress, and it'll start compressing the image for you. There are limitations, so you can compress up to 20 images at a time, but each of them have to be maximum 5 MB each. And then once the image has been successfully compressed, it'll say finish down here. It'll show you the old file size on the left, and it'll show you the new file size now, and giving you a total percentage reduction as well. In this case, it's about 68%, which is about 2 MB total. And then once you're done, you can just click on download to download it, or you can save directly to your Dropbox. So it's very easy to use, very quick as well. So yeah, it's a really good platform to use as well. Next up is JPEG Mini, and JPEG Mini is a web-based tool and can also be a desktop application that focuses on compressing JPEG images. It uses a proprietary algorithm to optimize JPEG compression without sacrificing quality. There is a free web version, and there's also a paid desktop version, and the paid desktop version has a lot more advanced features as well. But even with the paid version, you can download a free trial onto your desktop and test it out before you pay for the full version and see if it's something that works for you or not. Next up, we have Compressor.io. So Compressor is a web-based image compression tool that supports various image formats, including JPEG, PNG, GIF, and SVG. It allows you to adjust compression levels and preview the compressed image before downloading as well. It works similar to TinyPNG, where you have the image that you want to compress, and you can just click on select files once you're on the website, and it'll open up your File Explorer on your computer, and all you need to do is select the image that you want to compress, and then similar to TinyPNG, it will start compressing your image. It'll give you the size of the image before and the size of the image after, and let you know exactly how much they've saved as well, and then you can download it after. It's similar to TinyPNG in the functionality and what it does, but it's a slightly more efficient tool. As we mentioned, from TinyPNG, it's saved a little less than 64%, and also it can handle images max 10 MB as well, so you can drop those kind of images as well. What's also really good about Compressor is that you can choose the kind of compression type that you want to do. So while TinyPNG uses the smart lossy compression, you can decide if you want to use lossless or lossy compression, or even your own custom kind of compression as well, where you can give the actual quality for whatever JPEG, PNG image that you want, and you can also give your own constraints as well. So it's a little bit more, has a little bit more features than TinyPNG, and it works just as well. Next up, we have Kraken.io. So Kraken offers an online image optimization tool as well as an API for developers as well. It supports JPEG, PNG, and GIF formats and provides options for lossless and intelligent lossy compression as well. So it has a free plan that has limitations, but does have paid plans for higher usage. So it's really great for developers as they're developing websites, or even designers as they're designing websites. The amount of imagery that they use, it's good to then use a software like this because it'll perform more optimizations for all the images that you're wanting to download, but there is a free trial as well that you can use as well. And lastly, we have Squoosh. So Squoosh.app is an online image compression and optimization tool developed by Google. It allows you to upload images and apply various compression settings to reduce file sizes. Squoosh offers real-time previews and supports multi-image formats as well. It's quite similar to TinyPNG and Compressor, where you can just click on the drop or paste call to action in the middle here and just select the image that you want to optimize. And then similar to Compressor, you can actually create custom settings to how you want the image to be compressed. And it gives you a little preview as well to show you exactly any differences that there are. And you can do different sort of resize. You can click on reduce palette to see how, if you want a reduction in the colors to save more time or to save more of the file size, and you can decide exactly how much quality you want to lose as well. And as you're doing this, you can keep using the scroll bar to see the exact differences that you're making as well. So it has a lot more functionality than TinyPNG. It's similar to Compressor, except with this one, you can actually see you can really see what the custom settings are doing to your image quality and whether or not you prefer to have it this way, if you need it in another way as well. It's really important that when you are using these image compressor apps that you always keep backups of your original images before compressing them, as some compression methods may result in irreversible quality loss. Additionally, the specific tool or app you choose may depend on your preferred image format, platform capability, and desired level of control over compression settings as well. But that's really it. If you enjoyed this video today, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to stay updated with more engaging content like this. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Thanks!